So picture this. Our company had been using a document saving and sharing platform for a solid 25 years. Yes, you heard that right. 25 years. It was outdated, slow, and frankly, a security nightmare. So when we were informed that we'd be transitioning to a new platform, I thought, finally, it's about time. But here's the kicker. Nobody from the management asked for our input. None of us were consulted about what features we actually used on a daily basis. We just assumed they'd pull historical data to see how we worked and mirror that in the new system. Spoiler alert, they didn't. Fast forward to the rollout day. It was like a scene out of a horror movie. I logged in and my heart sank. The new platform was missing so many essential functions that we relied on to do our jobs. I thought, this can't be happening. We can't work like this. So I took matters into my own hands. I compiled a detailed list of all the things we couldn't do anymore and shot an email to the project manager. Now let me tell you about this project manager. He was not the most approachable person. Still, I figured this was important, so I set up a call with him, including a couple of his coders, my supervisor, and a fellow team member. I was nervous, but ready to advocate for our team. As soon as we joined the call, I could feel the tension in the air. The project manager was cold, almost dismissive. He started off by saying how much testing they had done before the rollout. I couldn't hold back. I asked him, "Who tested this?" Because our team uses this platform multiple times a day, and we weren't contacted at all. It's missing so many basic functions. How could this be overlooked? And just like that, I could see the smoke rising from his ears. He was furious. He snapped back, saying that if we had any issues, we should use the help link and send an email. Then, without another word, he logged off the call along with his coders. It was like being cut off mid-sentence. But instead of feeling defeated, my supervisor, my teammate, and I decided to take a different approach. We were going to document every single issue we faced. Each of us took one item from my list, and we started sending emails using that pesky help link. 1 email per day, 5 days a week. Can you guess what happened next? We got the same response every time. "We'll research this and get back to you." A week passed, and we were still waiting. That's when we decided to step it up. We began sending a second email each day, following up on our original questions. And then, halfway through the second week, my supervisor received an email from the project manager. He was clearly overwhelmed and even CC'd his boss, claiming that he was getting bombarded with questions and was struggling to keep up. Now, this is where it gets good. My supervisor hit reply all. She calmly pointed out that we had tried to present him with a comprehensive list of issues during our initial call, which included his coders. Instead of addressing our concerns, he told us to send individual emails. So that's exactly what we did. And guess what? The project manager's boss stepped in. He asked for a complete list of everything we needed to correct or add, and after that, we never heard from the project manager again. It was a classic case of malicious compliance, and it felt amazing to stand our ground. We were just trying to do our jobs, and in the end, we got the attention we needed. So, the next time your workplace rolls out something new without asking for your input, remember this story. Sometimes, all it takes is a little persistence to make your voice heard.